Charlie, you're filthy. My filthy little dog just jumps on my white bed. Hi guys, it's Talisha, and today I am going to show you a bit more of my stables. So it's been very requested, and I didn't realize how long it had actually been since I filmed a part 3 of this. We haven't done a ridiculous amount. Everything's been really busy here. As you guys know, we're doing this on our own because both my parents work full-time, so they're doing it on their own time and their free time, which is so nice of them. But you guys really want to see what has been done, so I'm gonna walk down to my stables. So oh my god, there's a car at the balcony. My horses are back in the paddock that I look out on from the balcony. So they're out in this paddock here. And when I'm home during the day, I let my horses out in this area, just here, which is around my house. And also like the driveway, because they're not proper paddocks, but there's a lot of grass there, especially because Dad's ride-on mower broke. So are you sweaty? Why are you sweaty? It's quite chilly. Oh, that's mud. Maybe under your rug. You're not sweaty under your rug. What is it? Oh, I think it's dirt on your bum. If you will stop running away. Or is that sweat? It's just where your rug isn't. See, it's a bit short on him because he's awkward and bubby. No, it's sweat. That's weird. Because he's not sweaty under his rug, but he's sweaty where the rug isn't. He was running around a bit before, jumping the ditches. And, whatcha, where's Jep? He's like, I don't know. Because I've got this gate open here, so they can go all around the house there. Oh, I see Jep. She's over here. Sorry, this isn't my stables, but how'd she, I'm surprised. Do you know how to get to Jep? Like, do you know? Have you worked that out? Because the gate there is shut, which means she's walked like right around the house. And I'm surprised he didn't follow her. He normally follows her everywhere. You're gonna follow me now. Terrific. He's like, I can't follow Jeff, so I follow you. Okay. Oh, I don't want to be near him when he jumps the ditch. Is he gonna jump it? No. He's like, maybe not. Bye. He only really goes over the ditch when he gets speed behind him. Anyway, so here are the stables. So there's a lawnmower in it. We've tidied up some of the stuff that was in it, like the old panels and stuff. The roof is now complete, and the walls on the inside, like the bottom half, is complete as well. So we got all of the wood done. This is how we made it look like around the pole. So all of this is done. Remember, we will be painting this. We're pretty sure. We'll be definitely painting it because we hate this. We wanted like a kind of rustic look, like, which is what we got with this, and then we bought some panels because most of the panels we got were like secondhand and just being given away. And then there was this, and it was new, and I was like, ugh, it's yellow. Pretty much. So the back is complete as well. All of the wood is complete. There's some green ones down there, so you can see a good angle of the roof here. So as you can see, we have the 3 strips of the clear roofing, so we can get the natural lighting in during the day. So as you can see, we've nailed like a plank of wood along the top of all of that as well. The only ones we haven't done is the windows. As you can see, we haven't put anything there because they're going to be windows. So there's the veranda. So the veranda is about 1.5 meters wide. Also contemplating whether to put cross ties here, but we're still debating on what we're doing with this area here. So the next step is to start completing the top part all around here, doing the windows obviously, and the gates at the front. So we're doing corrugated iron along the top half of all of this and up there, etc, etc. There'll be a little gap along the top just to get some airflow in, which you can see there, and we'll also bring in some of the natural lighting for during the day. But yeah, so we're going to be fencing off along here, doing the stable doors and stuff. I'm not sure what we're doing with this here. So this is going to be fenced in, except we will be doing like fake windows at the back here, like this kind of stuff, but not quite as ugly. So like stuff that looks like completely see-through, but it's actually enclosed, just so we can get, again, more natural lighting through the back, and so you can have a bit of a view out there. And there's the 2 open windows in each stall. We might be doing, I don't know what I really want to do with this part here. Obviously both my horses get along, so I'm not worried about them being able to like sniff each other and stuff, because they're paddocked together 24/7. But I'm not too sure if I want to do like close off some of it, or I don't know. That's still undecided. The ground is still undecided. We're debating what to do with that. But the main thing we're trying to get done is just the shelter. So we're not too worried about doing the front yet. We want to get this all closed in so the horses can use it how it is, because they're never going to be locked up in the stables even when it's complete, unless there's a proper reason for it, like either injury or bad weather, or even just a night before a show, or when. But our main thing we want to start doing it is probably stabling them at night for a bit, just to give our paddock a rest. This paddock here is pretty good at the moment because it's had a few months off, so it's got a bit of grass back, but still it's not ideal. So we're going to stable them at night until that gets a chance to grow, just so the paddock gets a rest and it doesn't, yeah, so it has time to grow overnight. And they'll of course have feed when they're in here, but just because we haven't had much rain here, so it hasn't really helped. It's been quite a dry season for us. But yeah, so that's what the stables are looking like at the moment. So I'll catch up with you guys next update. So it's quite a nice day outside. I just heard my dog come off my bed. I think he wants to come out. Do you want to come with me? Alright. So just gave the horses their breakfast. And I come outside, and what do I find? My kitten playing with a dead rat. Just what you want. And now she's disappeared with my other cat. So that's always fun. She just leaves it on my balcony. I'm in my trackies because it's my day off. I have a lesson tonight, so I'm not riding until then. And it's just a really nice day. So all my stables are in the shade at the moment. So I don't know what the lighting will be like, but they've done a bit more. My first video of the stables was quite long, so I think I'll only do this clip from today, and then that'll be it for this video. But we have started the outside, and we've discussed more about what we're doing with it. So looks like crap at the moment because these are so filthy. Keep in mind these will be cleaned after everything is done, and then this will be painted. But yeah, so that's what the outside, like the top half, is going to be. Still deciding what to do here. We were talking about doing more corrugated iron, but we're kind of thinking about doing like a wooden, I don't know, little feature. We've widened the windows as well. We made them a bit wider, which I think is really good. So that's what it looks like from the inside. We're not going to put anything here because I think this looks quite nice, because we're going for that rustic kind of look. We're leaving that, this is all hardwood, which means it's like, it's good for horses. So, and that's got the rustic look we like. Random chair. But yeah, so Charlie. But yeah, so we've really discussed what we're doing and everything's final, so I'm going to talk you over it again. So yes, walls will be finished, and then we are going to do the fencing so the horses can use it as a run-in. Fencing, what is happening with the fencing? We are taking that section out here, leaving from there down, and putting a gate across so we can gate it off if we want to. This will be a cross ties area, which will eventually also be paved, and just like all of the stables here, this will all be paved, and we'll put sawdust and stuff down. And then the fence is coming out to, I don't remember, it was either coming off this one or this one. No, yes, it was coming off this because we're getting rid of that. I'm so confused now. don't know what's happening. I think it was coming off this gate here. That's right. And we're gonna get rid of this post here, move the tap, and put a post coming from here to here, so that, because this will be my tack shed. That's definite now. That's definitely being my tack shed. That's confirmed. So the gate will stay there. We'll have a fence all along here, and it will, and we're going to go across to that fence post there. So there's this area here which they will get 24-hour access to, unless I decide to gate it. Like, there'll be a gate there so I can just close them out of it if I want to. That's the main thing we're getting done, the fencing and this finish, so they can just use it. Then the next step that we'll be doing is doing all the flooring here, because this will take a while because we have to dig, because we have to level it and dig out the dirt and stuff like that. So that we have to put the sand in, then the concrete, and then rubber on the top, because that's what we're doing. We're using concrete pavers, and then on top of that we're putting a bunch of rubber mats just so it's a bit softer. Then on top of that, for flooring, obviously it will be sawdust. So once the flooring is done is when we'll do the gates along here. And I think, unless Dad wants to do that beforehand, but I doubt he would, because it's going to be paved right out here and down there. So yes, there's going to be a window there as we discussed. Then once the stable's done, the flooring's done, is when we are going to start on this, which I will probably also put in this series as well, just because I think it'll be interesting. This gate is horrible to undo, because we talked about this all last night. I'm just going to put my camera there for a sec because this gate sucks. Okay, we have to fix this gate. Ow! Anyway, so what we're doing here, we are raising the roof, because this is a chicken coop. Ew, nasty looking bug. But yeah, this is a chicken coop. We don't use it anymore for a chicken coop. We use another one. We will raise the roof because it is very, like, low, as you can see. I'm holding this at my face level at the moment, and there's only like about 30 centimeters, not even that, to the roof. So first thing we're doing is taking the roof off, raising it. Then of course we are weatherproofing it, so we are going to do something about this. Also with the roofing, we're going to add like skylights and stuff so it's good lighting during the day. A random trough. Then we will be dealing with this flooring. I'd say we'll do what we're doing with the stables, but not the rubber, so just do the concrete slabs or pavers, whatever, just random bits and extras. So yeah, and then in here, which is like, really, it's all so gross at the moment. I'm still debating what to do here. I think I still want to do this as my little feed area, but I don't know. So remember, all this roof will be raised, but I think I might turn this into my feed area. Then all out here will be my tack shed, and it's quite a large space. Hard to tell with all that, but it's quite a like huge space. This is probably like it's probably 4 times the size as my current tack shed, which will be great because I have a lot of stuff and everything will be so nice and spread out. I already have an idea of what I want to do and how I want to do it, so come on, dogs. Originally we were going, because Dad's got a few things he needs to do around the property, but originally he was just going to get the stables done and then go on to other projects. Like, all these fences need repainting. They're not too bad, but they all need repainting, so there's a lot of fences to be repainted too. So there's all of the front paddock, then there's all around here, like the whole house, and then it goes right back behind the house. There's a lot of fences. It will take ages, but there's also other things he needed to do. I don't remember what it was. I don't know. Charlie, come on. There's a few other things he wanted to get done, but he's decided that he will do my tack shed first, because he doesn't think that it'll take as very long, where the fences will take ages. That's right, Dad has to make another little bridge there so I can get across the paddock with Kai, because Kai won't jump ditches, Jep will. But yeah, don't think there's anything else he really needs to do. But so that's pretty much it for my stables at the moment. Hi, horse poo. This will all be concrete slabs. right round down here and in there, and then there will be rubber. Like, I know a lot of people, oh, I look horrible, because I know a lot of people use concrete and stuff for their stables, and I know that it's alright for horses and stuff. However, I think it's good to have the extra bit of padding from the rubber, just because obviously I'm going to have a lot of sawdust in there anyway, but just rubber is a bit more comfortable to be on top of the concrete. And I know some people also just put the rubber on top of like dirt, but preferably I don't want to do that, because I know the concrete slabs will be like completely level and even where dirt can erode. But that's pretty much it. My horses still haven't finished eating. My dogs are just lying under the stables. So yeah. So Kai's finished eating, but Jep hasn't. Tomorrow I'll have a vlog of Bathurst Royal Part 2 up. And then I'm also competing at Silver Hills Hunter Trials this weekend. So there's a lot of show vlogs lately, because I've had Sydney Royal, now Bathurst Royal, now Silver Hills, and then I also have a jumping day after Silver Hills. I just have a lot of show vlogs, and I don't know how you guys feel about that. I know a lot of you really like my show vlogs, but I have had some people saying that you would like to just see some normal riding vlogs as well, which is fair enough, because I haven't done one in ages. But I don't know, would you guys like to see a normal riding vlog in between my show vlogs? But that would mean my show vlog would be pushed back to being posted. Just let me know. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye!